Hey my friends, welcome back to another stream. Today we are playing Layers of Fear. It is an horror game and we just start right into it. I heard a lot of good things about this game and I'm very excited for it. Because I heard that it's very scary, but also has a good story, so that's great. So the whole gimmick with this game is painting, or yeah, paintings, and let's see what I did with it.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Oscar Wilde, The Picture of Dorian Gray. Okay, so the controls are a little bit strange because of the way you look around. So I guess that's not that this game is probably not something for people that have motion sickness. Even though I think you can turn this off. Dear Sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pest Pacification Company. Oh, yeah, okay. What's that? I can't really read it. Oh, it's just wine, okay. Let's see. There's another letter. Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snort his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know, gasp. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you. Aw. Cute. Can I crouch? Doesn't seem like it. paint, rose dory, burnt umber, sienna, brushes times 25, air fresheners 50 packs, apples 10 kilogram, booze 30. Oh, yeah, and booze 5, 10, 30. So he's been drinking a lot. It seems. Doesn't seem like there's anything of interest in here. I really like the music. Doesn't seem like there's anything interesting in here. That's dark. Because it's just a grocery. Just a little room for the whole things. I don't think there's anything that we need. They're like, yeah, it is. So we have electricity. Arillis Prosthetics Company. 1 below knee prostheses. How the hell did they fuck up the length? Okay. So, what does he need it for? Nah, come on. Get it on. There's something in there. Bandages. Bloody bandages. Does it not work? Nah, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. That's locked. Strange. Why would you lock that? Why would you lock that? Whoa, 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 whoa. A bunch of rat traps. Are there? Maybe that's why he called these guys. Sir, I didn't touch the workshop just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. Okay. Is there no switch? There it is. Great. Oh, goddammit, yeah, mice. Report card reading CDFC, written communication DBCD, mathematics FDFC, science and health SCDCF, whole of other things. Physical education, excuse from class, grade average DDDC. And she's been, or the person, he or she, has been missing a long time on school. Why do you have so many dolls? Are we? I can't see my legs. If you look very carefully, do we humble? Do we have problems with our leg? Maybe that's why we have this frosties. Can't go there, okay. So we have to go upstairs. I will just let the light be turned on. I don't care. Oh, I love rain. What? Excuse me? The fuck? Bunch of notes. Been working all night, don't wake me up.
Dumpling all around, dumpling all around, dumpling all around, so funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on her toes, and when she...
A new phase of music, a night at the opera becomes a night to remember. Might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy and skill in years, stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems that even Anthony Giles, one of harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, saying that there's more to performing music than enthusiasm and a pretty face. When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, yes, we called it Up with the Star. Why is that in here? Maybe our wife? Is that? Galactic's grand opening in flames. Disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaited opening of the Galactic department store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not been yet determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Shearfeld, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events. Oh no, but our wife... Let's just say that she was the one in there. She was probably burned or something like that, or did she get away? Sorry, couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. I love you. Or maybe we are this woman. Ah! Oh, that's a lot of drinks. It seems like it's all empty. Man, he had been drinking a lot, huh? Or she. I guess it's a he that we are playing. Just because, I mean, he drank a lot. I don't think that women really drink that often. Or at least not in this kind of cliché. Closed, and there's... let's say it's not blood. That's like, let's say it's only wine. Oh. Let's not go there in there yet. Like a picture of a father, a child, and the mom, I guess, but the mom is crossed out or something. Little mini soldier thing, yeah. Huh. Nothing of interest. I mean, a bunch of creepy dolls. But that's all. That's locked. Dark in here. Is there a light or something? Yeah, there is. Let's close it. Nah, let's let it go. True story behind the picture of Dorian Gray. Was it true all along? Right. An astounding investigation by Professor Alistair R. Malmax from the Miskatonic University uncovers the secrets of this magnificent work by one of all-time greatest writers, Oscar Wilde. Was Dorian Gray real? Did he have an insight into the esoteric? Is the novel filled with cryptic clues for the initiated? Read to find out. Interesting. Oh. Oh god, that's not how I remember this story. Jesus, what the fuck? Why would you do that? Why would you write that? Or draw that, rather? And that's very weird. Like some kind of ape child thing. Strange. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now, I really do. That's why I have agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place, for old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There's no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please get your shit together. Your old pal, Lime Brickstone, Whispered Tale Publishing House. Yeah, I mean, he has all rights to be, you know, angry about this. That's just fucking sick shit. I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you tonight. It's all about you and me. Let's make it special. And then you promised, so... He probably didn't really... did that. Anything left? No. So we have a key now. I guess it's a key for the painting room? Or work room or whatever. What the why would you put such a painting on your wall? Like, that's just How about we close the door? Okay, we opened that now. Oh. God. There's the flying baby again. Some other stuff. Ah, come on, open. We don't reflect ourselves. There's a lot of brushes and paint. I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep. Oh, I see a lot of booze. And even more. What the fuck, man? I'm not an expert, you know, but I don't think you need so much alcohol to really draw or have inspiration. But that's probably just me. Everything's locked. And a whole bunch of brushes and shit. Lost it, you deserve it. Finish it. So... Can I paint something, or what do I have to do? That's not how I remember it. Fuck. Jesus. Shot, what was that, just out of reach? Oh, I don't like this one bit. I don't like this one bit. What? The whole house is changing. go in circles? Can I put those on? Yes, I can. Oh! Well, that's a very decent way to tell me that game. 548. So, 5, 4, 8.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
Oh, cute. What are they doing? Come on, open it. Nothing. Save the date. Request the pleasure of your company to celebrate our wedding on Saturday, the 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I guess that's a wedding to mean for them. Excuse me. Never forget. That wasn't there before. Why is the... I'm always scared that if I turn around that there's something going to be standing right behind me. Okay, let's see if there's anything. Yeah, there is. You've been snooping around my workshop again. For the last time, you're not allowed in that room. Even if the door happens to be open, I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time, you'll have to look for a new job. Oh, that's harsh. The fuck, man? Is that the baby? Ugh. Is there some kind of light switch? Nah, there isn't. That's the world. Nothing special. Fuck. What? What? What the f... Huh? But that what? Why am I even questioning this? So it's one of these games, eh? Oh, it's bleeding. It's ugh. Oh. Paint deep light. The fuck? Goddamn rats. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. 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 Okay. Calm down there. Okay. Oh. It's bright in here. There's a lot of light. I like it here. I want to stay here. I should not look out of the window so closely. Locked. Oh. First step is the hardest. Oh, it looks so nice and warm in here. I don't like the music. Excuse me. Huh? Ew. Ew.